Hello everyone and welcome back to Dungeon of the Endless. Let's move on to floor 2. Alright. So starting off, so every floor after the first floor you start off in the elevator. See, it says right there, floor 2. I don't like this though. There's 3 ways out of here. So let's head east. Okay, not a bad start room. Watch your health, Sarah. Okay. Alright, so one thing I like to do is any first floor you open, go ahead and use our dust like I said last time. Power a room. Powered room cannot have creatures spawn in it, and we're going to go ahead and throw down an industry generator. And we're going to move on. This will be our first fallback room, and as such, we're going to throw down some prisoner prods, head back in there. And we're also going to go ahead and throw down a suppressive firebot, which will increase our hero's attack power. I'd like to get an auto dock, which will heal our heroes while they're in there, or a dust generator, which is a defense mod. Alright, cool, and we found our first hero of the dungeon. So, oh, this is a new one. So what'll happen is as you explore the dungeon, you will come across new heroes, and you can recruit them for food. So we talk to this guy, and it's Hikensha, level 2. This place is not much, but it is mine. Be careful what you touch. Recruit for 24 food. We are definitely going to do that. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. Oh, I guess I should do this. I didn't do this in episode 1. So the biography of Max O'Kane. Max is eternally optimistic, mostly because he is too terrified of where he is to think about it seriously. He will always be looking to profit from a situation, get extra loot, take one more objective, spend less money, etc., even if it puts him in a bad, risky position, or even earns angry comments from his heroes. So Max O'Kane is I guess just a hero? What is his actual thing? Because they have titles. Yeah, I don't know what Max O'Kane's title is. Weird. Sarah, famous across the galaxy as a bounty hunter. Sarah was hired to escort a particularly troublesome prisoner to Ariga. The prisoner in question, an ex-leader of intergalactic pirates, disappeared when the ship went down. Sarah remains tight-lipped about it, but is clearly focused on finding the escapee in question and ensuring that justice is served. Alright, so Hikensha. Hikensha knows little other than this lab where she grew up. Coming from an avian warrior race whose DNA was altered to maximize their value in arena battles, she imprinted psychologically on images and artifacts of her lost people. Those may only be loot to other adventurers. To Hikensha, they are her birthright. So Hikensha, so when you find a new hero, so she has this little symbol right here, you have to complete 3 rows in succession with this hero. So we have to keep her alive for 3 floors, and then we unlock her in the main game. For her level up, she has a heal of 4, which is not terrible. Her active skill, Warface. Attack power plus 18, target attack power minus 15 in unpowered rooms. Okay, her passive skill is Nectophilia. Hero speed plus 5 in unpowered. Dust loot probability for monsters plus 5%. Nothing in the dark is scarier than you are. Cool. She has decent stats for a melee character. Not great. Like compared to her and Sarah are pretty comparable, it looks like. Although it looks like Hikensha can deal out way more damage. Attack power 33 and 37 DPS versus Sarah's 21-26. Higher cooldown, about the same wit. Defense is a little bit better. Speed is much slower. Her overall running speed is much slower. Way more HP. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't keep her alive and fucking add her to the main roster. Moving on, let's keep heading east. Oh, I have the game paused. Okay, self-powered room. Terrible. Okay, I think what we want to do we have enough to build another module? We do not. Let's go ahead and power up this room, though. Let's keep heading east. Hikensha, this is what I tell you. And we found the exit already. Alright, cool. That is not too shabby. Only fucking 4 rooms away from where the crystal starts. Let's head north. End of line. Got some dust and some more monsters. No additional waves. Oh, nope, 2 waves. And they're all coming for us. Let's head back to our fallback room. Go, go, go. Max is taking some damage. Gotta keep an eye on that. Food. Hikensha is taking some damage. Should be the last. Okay, there we go. Last monster. Okay, so we have enough more things. I want to buffer our food a little bit. Let's throw down a food replicator. This will be our new fallback room. Throw down some prods. Throw down 3 prods. That'll eat up all of our industry. And this is end of line. Let's go one over and head south. Suppress the firebot. Ooh! And we found a new research station. Oh, wait, no time for research. Head to the fallback room. Max is taking some damage. Hikensha's taking some damage. They got enough for a level up, but I want to pad that food a little bit. Okay, let's go in here. This is also end of line. We have enough science for... Ooh, we can jump straight from level 1 to level 3 for our suppressive firebot. That is not too terrible. We can also pick up a neurostun module, which will slow down monsters, and a Tesla module, which is supposed to have way more attack power. Tactical Enhanced Serious Lancer Etor. Does medium damage to enemies in the room. Anti-module monsters. Really want to upgrade my fucking generator, though. 46, let's do it. Okay, so that is end of line for this. We'll head back to our fallback room and head north. I think I want to power some of these rooms, but we gotta wait. Oh, we already have a food generator down. End of line again. Another self-powered room. Not terrible. And no monsters. Okay, so to kind of cut down on the monsters that'll be showing up here, we're going to power this room, and this room. Alright. So at this point, so all these rooms are powered and nothing can spawn over here. Let's head back to the crystal room. That sucks. I was really kind of hoping that these would be more permanent positions, but now we got to start new fallback rooms, which isn't great. Is good. Okay, we're up to 49 food. That's a pretty good buffer. Who needs it the most? Max, you have shitty defense. Max has the worst defense. Let's go ahead and level him up. He just gets stats increased this time, it looks like. Oh! I have never noticed the dismiss button before. Dismiss. Not how you say dismiss, retard. One wave? One wave. Where you going, Crystal? Alright, let's head north. End of line. Any waves? Got some food? Is that a self-powered room? No, we're just in here. Okay. Well, I'd really like to be able to power this room. So I think what we'll do is we'll cut down on those ones, and we'll juice up this room. Ooh. I think we want to throw in the science generator. Just to pad that a little bit. No, you know what? Food becomes really important later on. We want to try to build that up as much as possible. Let's go ahead and send you back down here. And we'll throw down a couple defense modules. Okay. Ooh, auto dock. Yeah, give me that. I don't even give a shit what the fucking transfer is. I need an auto dock. Alright, everybody get down here. Into the crystal room. That is our last avenue of exit. Got enough for an upgrade? Okay, ooh, a module or a stele. Nope, no time to read. Head back to the crystal to defend. Not the best defensive position. Don't you attack that. Okay, I got him. Just crystals left. So, if you haven't figured out by now, different monsters have different priority attacks. Some go for the main modules, some go for the little modules, some prioritize heroes, others prioritize going straight for the crystal. Okay, and I'm back. So I just had to fix a little thing popping up. Hopefully that won't show up on the video. If it does, I'll have to cut it out. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Completely lost my train of thought. Let's head south. First come, first served up as hamburger. You're dumb, Sarah. Okay. Ooh, yep. Nope. I got the power of this room. Food module's broken. Some weird slowdown. Okay. We can't have that, but we can't build another one. Hooray! Alright. Oh, fuck. Move on. So this is a dust factory right here. Ooh, new item. Auto duck shards! What do we get? The rice wind. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anyone who uses machine guns. Come on, get up in there. Okay. This thing. So this thing, when we use it, it's covered in dust. Covered in dust and dust, capital D, which is the shit. Activating may bring wealth or death. I don't know if that's a legitimate warning or not, but you spend industry to get one of the other, like science or food. Every time I've turned it on, I've always gotten one of those. Usually I get food. We're going to ignore that for now, because we need to build another food generator, I think. Because this one got 8. Short-term games over long-term games. We've got another thing. Any monsters? No monsters. Okay, what can we get? Okay, ooh, we can upgrade our food replicator, which I really want to do, but we don't have enough science. The kip cannon, which I've never actually used, and tear gas. Or tear gas, I guess. These gas canisters. Tear? Tear infinitesimal holes in reality, subjecting monsters to unexpected gravitational surges and radiation blasts. Divides defensive monsters in the same room by 2. Applies a damage of 4 per second to monsters in the same room. So that could be really useful. Actually, I feel like that is a really useful defense module. The mechanical PAL is okay. What it does is it will actually, like as it says, operates and adds 1 wit on major module. So what that does is, it's kind of like a cheap way / costly way. So like if you have someone who can operate modules, they will increase their effectiveness based on their wit. So the mechanical PAL uses 1 wit to increase the module. So typically that just increases the output of the module by 1. So it's kind of a cheap way of like upgrading them, but it eats up a slot for a minor module. So it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. God damn it, woman! Okay, let's actually go ahead and get that tear gas. Tear gas. Whatever. Last door of the dungeon. Alright, so that's a perfect thing to say. Okay, so since we opened up the last door of the dungeon, there's no more, like, we can't get like the 3 requisite doors that we need to open, obviously. So it just gives us whatever we are researching. You know? Gotta get to the crystal. Getting some weird slowdown. Everybody? I feel like it's everybody. Okay. Alright, so we have 81 food. Who's the fastest? I think it's still Sarah. 34, 45, 29. Alright, so same basic deal. These guys are going to provide backup. Sarah, you're on crystal coverage. Let's go, woman. Go, go, go. These guys are on defense. Really shouldn't be that big of an issue. Oh yeah, we can't power down. Everybody's in. look out. There's an achievement for staying in the elevator room for a full minute. I haven't tried to get it yet. I imagine on the lower floors it'd be possible to do, just because, but fuck that, we're out. It's floor 2 completed. So Max says, I'm claustrophobic. Sorry in advance if I flip into a psychotic rage. Please don't. Please don't do that. That would be terrible. Alright, so floor 2 cleared. It's been another exciting, semi-exciting, whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna call it exciting. It's been another exciting episode of Dungeon of the Endless. So thanks so much for watching, and join us next time. And remember, don't panic, get manic.